Playtime doesn't move when you're paused.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Well, that was also the save. Well, we just loaded
maybe.
the save, basically. Do you have your
fine.
controller?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Angry Monkey here.
Yeah, instantly, we're in battle. Come on.
Yeah,
see
we're playing some more Tales. I don't know, I figured
I'm
that...
awake now.
Hi! Welcome, Phoenix.
Thanks.
We're
Wait,
glad
you're here?
I had a good nap. It was actually a really solid nap.
I need the nap still. That sounds wonderful.
Look, Monkey's floor is really comfortable.
It wasn't. We tried to sleep on it that one time.
That's true, you guys...
Well, no,
It's great for naps.
it's great for naps.
Like that bird.
Yes, that bird is a nap.
I said fight that bird.
Oh.
You
I thought you said like that bird, and I'm like...
I also heard like that bird.
Yeah.
you just got double healed because you were so low that both of us back here targeted you.
Anyway.
I was trying to heal my magic. Sonic Thrust.
Stop trying to hug me, bear.
I'm just the healer this time because Rain's out of magic.
Just as I expected.
You didn't expect to die against the bird.
Yeah, I kind of figured I would. Are we still going to grind a little bit?
Yeah, let's try to gain another level.
Okay.
And then try again. And now we know to
And that's reason
fight the
736 that I'm not playing. I have
grinding.
as much patience for grinding as I do for stupidity.
That's...
So
Not
when
a
we
lot.
when we play Phantasy Star,
Oh, that
Look, you've already tried to get me to play Phantasy Star, and the
love
first
Phantasy Star.
20 minutes went as much as you're gonna. There's
I love
none.
that game. That's not really grinding though. That's just like
it's not the traditional like, oh hey, I have to repeat the same like. There's enough variance in content that it's
Yeah.
not doesn't feel grinding.
that's the fun of it.
Especially because there's so many random things to the game, it feels a lot better. The only thing I wish they would remaster it
I do
with
too.
all of the with like the changes that PSO2 has.
And
Did I
also
tell you
bring
I went to see
Blueburst.
the Doors tribute band that was local?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, went to see them.
Well, I was saying what they should. What I want is I want them to do.
Experience.
Good. I remember seeing the
I
email
never played
about it.
PSO too.
I actually really liked
It's
the venue.
available for free.
Uh-huh.
The venue wasn't bad at all.
Is it pretty easy to jump into? Like, can you
It's
use
just
a
over the
gamepad?
river.
I hate
Okay.
mouse keyboard.
It's available on
The
Xbox, so
guy
it does have, and it's
impersonating
cross-platform. I
I know
believe.
it's
So.
on Steam.
You could tell he'd watched so many hours of
Oh, yeah.
live performances.
I just want them to include
He was doing some of the same
the differences with the
toddler
cast.
rejecting a nap
Two
that
has?
Jim did on stage.
You can make use
That's
magic.
great.
And
But
cat,
then it's what
it's just like they have
John
half
looked like.
efficiency with magic, so it's like they can use
That's
it,
how
but it's
he danced.
really
He
bad.
looks like a toddler resisting nap time.
That's funny. I never really imagined that, but...
Please wait.
I need to figure
Is
out
it
how
not
to
an
use
accurate?
All right, there we go.
Bicycle.
Yeah, I can see that.
I still haven't unlocked
Especially
bicycle,
the
I
one
don't think.
performance that
Cook.
everyone watches most
Cook.
famously. I don't even remember what the performance
Cook.
was.
I can't cook.
He pressed A. He was one you press X.
I'm listening.
I know. They're trying to tell you to press A.
Oh.
You
No,
or
press. Trying to get you to
pressed the
press
wrong
X
I would press A.
to after the battle ends to heal
Oh,
just like
sorry.
a little bit.
I'll resume my story in a minute.
I just love how we all turned and looked at the
My phone's like... bzzz. It's like, oh.
Just go beat it up.
Beating the Stodo.
Yeah.
I can't get over
go
you
on.
guys.
I'm listening.
So he did the same like flailing toddler dance moves that Jim would do.
All right, go ahead and save again. Just to.
The one impersonating. God, which one was it? Was it Densmore?
He's the drummer.
Nah. So the drummer was fine. The fourth one, whose name I always forget.
Well, you got Robbie Krieger and you got...
Krieger.
Okay.
I always forget Krieger.
And then you got Manzarek.
Yeah, I knew Manzarek.
Okay.
But the one impersonating Krieger was boring as and I'm going to have to censor that. But that boy stood there and didn't move. Which is so incorrect, because Krieger was always moving around the stage, he was adjusting the amps.
There we go, guys.
He was involved in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
This guy just stood there like a lump on a log.
What?
I'm gonna do this now.
The Manzarek impersonator was
Oh, hold
talented.
on. You're on the fireball.
And
yeah.
you could tell he was talented because he was hitting all of the same,
That he doesn't do it.
I just one
The
hit.
same stuff that
Hey, look, we
Matt
got a
was
new
doing.
combo max at
But he
15.
had absolutely no chemistry with the rest of anyone.
Really?
He was super focused. You could tell that he had to focus to be as talented as he was being.
Okay.
He was really tuned in to make sure that he didn't mess up, which I really appreciated because he did a good job with the music. But there wasn't the chemistry of a live performance. He didn't connect or really bounce off of the Jim impersonator at all. Mm-hmm. Which, Jim and Manzarek were actually famous for doing.
Right.
So that was a little disappointing, but the music was really good. I mean, it was me and a bunch of people my parents' age.
That's how those cover bands usually go.
Yeah.
Well, it was great though because I walked in and our original seats were down on the floor, and I was in the wheelchair, and one of the guys leaned over and he's like, "Honey, if they stand up, you're not gonna be able to see." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of counting on the fact that you're all over 60 and won't stand up."
That's a good point.
And he looked at me, he's like, "You are awfully young. How do you get into this?" And I was like, "Well, you see, when my dad should have been playing me Mozart, he played me this instead." And this guy just looked at me and I was like, "Yeah, it's why I have such a sense of humor now."
No,
Future me is going to have so many things to censor
They
here.
were just
Probably
4
cook next one.
F-bombs. It's fine.
Look at that level up again.
Yeah,
over
4
here.
F-bombs in under 10 minutes. Probably under 5
It
minutes.
was one conversation, and it was specifically about the band, and it's relevant. I will be better about the rest of them.
Okay.
So he thought that was funny that, instead of Mozart in the womb, I got the Doors in the womb.
Yeah.
But then they saw that I was in the wheelchair, so they actually moved us up to one of the VIP lounges.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got to look down on everything, which actually ended up being great.
Over you.
Because all of these people were standing
Heel.
up and moving, and
X.
they were
Failed at making sandwich.
Dang.
Why?
They were into it, and then the lead guy moved out into the crowd, and one person actually had to be
I'm gonna
removed
start
by
healing.
security.
People
Wow.
are off this next
It was
time.
wild, and I was like, "How many of you smoked before the concert?" I was like,
Are you talking how many members of the audience, or how many
"Yes,
Like-
yes."
quantity, or the number
And
of
then
people?
it was great because they were supposedly really secure, but my dad and I watched at least 3 people. Or at least one
Oh.
person taking
Okay.
multiple weapons.
I was trying to heal, and
I've
it
gotten
instead was
caught.
like, you wanted lightning?
So it was interesting.
Yeah.
But no, it was honestly not a bad experience. Like, I would go again,
Mm-hmm.
but definitely some critiques.
I
Can
mean,
we
there's
open
always
the
going to be
menu?
critiques at a cover band.
Can we open the menu?
We're having a conversation.
Yeah, we're talking about music over here.
That's perfectly fine.
You always shoot that fireball every time.
I just keep hitting the wrong button.
I'm swapping out my fireball for lightning.
Yeah, there
so.
was a couple years ago
'Cause I have-
where
You
me and my
have a lot
dad
of
were
spells.
driving.
Well, because I
and
have
there
all
was
the
something
weapon
about like
attacks plus all the
David
spells.
Bowie cover.
The problem is that I won't get.
we drove
I'll only
past
get
him,
to
we thought,
mid tier.
yeah.
I can't get high tier.
He looks like
anything.
Bowie.
Yeah, none of them particularly looked like the band.
Wind and Earth are both
The
good.
Jim
We
impersonator
did Fire
kinda,
already. Ice
but
is
the Krieger
so far
impersonator was
off
tall
that
or short.
Fireball's not
I
going
don't
to
remember
be
which one,
like
but he was
really
the wrong
in level
height.
useful.
They didn't look like the band, but they sounded like the band, which is really nice.
That
will
is the
say,
most important part. I
The
think
leather pants were there.
you need the leather pants. Yeah, I think the only time for a cover band to look like the band is probably a Beatles tribute band.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I've been to Pink Floyd tribute bands, and, well, you have a guy with long hair. I'm like, okay, he kind of looks like David Gilmour, but
The Freddie one.
That's like the
I guess Queen would be another one that would be.
They look really dead on.
the Jim impersonator had the curly black hair going on, so like that's iconic enough.
Yeah.
Jim's hair was iconic enough that that's all I needed to see. Also, he doesn't have Jim's lower register, so you could tell he was stretching sometimes to try and get there.
Uh huh.
There you get the
And
cast.
and sometimes he'd overshoot
Look
it,
at all this level up we're getting.
which wasn't great.
That's how you know we're a
But-
little under, like slightly. There's another guy to the left there. Fight the humans.
And to my greatest pleasure, they did not play LA Woman.
See, I find that so funny that I don't like the Doors, but I kind of like that song. And here you are liking the Doors and hate that song.
That song, I hate that song. I irrationally hate that song. The best song, I think one of their best songs is Peace Rock. For sure. 100%.
I don't know how much I've listened to that one.
I know I've heard it. I'm trying.
I know I've heard it, but I don't know how much I've listened to it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and save again, because we've all like leveled up since we last saved.
Um,
Like, look at our levels. Just
while you're saving, I'll play like
11 plus the 13.
quick-
Let's go ahead and just take a quick second
Okay.
here.
I'll just like so you guys can hear Peace Rock, just so that we're all on the same page.
My first exposure to the Doors was Riders on the Storm.
As it
That is a
should
good
be.
song.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like that was my first
I
exposure.
think my first exposure was Light My Fire.
I'm completely
That
Light My
one
Fire
on-
is another
Either that or Love Her Madly. I can't remember which one was first.
Light My
but-
Fire is another good one too.
it was that on Need for Speed.
Peace Rock is by far one of their favorite songs. One of my favorite songs.
Yeah, like I only have a handful of
All right.
Doors songs like on my computer and stuff. I do have LA Woman because I kind of do like that song. But I have Riders on the Storm. I got Light My Fire, Break On Through, Love Her
Break On-
Madly.
Yeah. My dad has the like box set that was originally released that is like all of their music, even some of the stuff that was unreleased. I have a copy of Jim's biography.
Look how fast we're demolishing these guys
We've
now.
we've gone into
Like
some
we've definitely
poetry.
like bumped up in efficiency.
The man was
Well, I
actually
stopped like
publishing
whacking them, so my
poetry.
magic's full.
Mhm.
but
Granted,
I'll
most of it
refill
was
before I
drug
fight the
fuel.
boss. I want
Yeah,
full
true.
magic.
But it was Jim. Everything was drug fuel.
Usually I walk up to him and hit him with my
That's
stick.
true. It is Jim. Yeah.
Now it's like
So again, just like instead of
Look at my health.
666.
If anyone needs any explanation, instead of Mozart, that's what they played me when I was in my mother's belly.
Rain got the finishing blow. What?
And everyone wonders.
We're just gonna have
I'm
to
a
refill
little
Rain's
weird.
TP. There's no like way
Yeah.
around it. But at least it's
Mine-
only one character.
yeah, mine.
I can't
So
wait
the
for
whole
we
thing
get
was my
when we
mom
get
wasn't paying
Rain's
attention, like, she would check out when my dad would do that. So he would just switch it to the doors.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey,
We
I'll
can
take
see
it.
how that. I also love that
I'm dead.
I've listened to it enough times that I still do know all the
I was about
words
to say I
of
need to
the
heal, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like I know a lot of the songs that I grew up listening
kill you,
to.
So.
There we go.
Were you under attack by this thing?
yeah, this the green lady. I feel like we're close to like trying the boss again, so I wanted to get my magic full.
Yeah, I figured. Let's actually check right here. I'm gonna check status.
I really censored most of this episode.
Let's see. I'm not too
I mean,
far.
the music
from
talk
leveling
is
up. That's
fine.
like
It's the,
4 or 5, 3, 4,
The
5.
4
Yeah.
F-bombs I dropped.
Yeah.
Your
Oh, yeah, I can get another one then too.
yeah. At that point, Lloyd's almost to another one.
Well, somebody
And
was like
Rain-
200
Yeah.
200 episodes, 200 experience
Yeah, I'm
points.
I'm so close to
Yeah.
274. That's so close to leveling up. I do remember there is a weapon late, super late game, that the game is suddenly like, oh yeah, you want to craft it? You need the original wooden blade from the start of the game. If you've ever sold it, you're screwed.
That's
Really?
Like RPGs loved to do that at this time, where it's like, oh, you need the original.
awesome. You should have bought a guide and read about this earlier.
Yeah, it's one of those like super late things where it's like,
Guys
because the
are
game
the
doesn't
hardest
expect
thing
you to
to
sell
sell.
things.
What?
Like from when I was working at that unnamed game store.
Oh, nowadays I
Guides
bet.
are so hard to sell.
Back in the day, though, when you didn't have the internet as easily.
Now
Yeah.
you go to IGN.
Well,
They're not sponsored.
now those guidebooks are pretty valuable because
They are.
yeah.
we had an Assassin's Creed one that sat there for so long.
Oh, hey, can I check that?
Yeah. Yeah, like
I got a new
I've
title.
got a handful of guidebooks back there, and there's a few that I'd
HP
love
and
to
strength.
get, but I see the
4
prices
hit
of them
combo.
now.
What's worse than
Like I found
Nothing. That's a
Oh.
starting title. So
Oh,
I
I think it was,
literally
it was
finally got
either
a title.
Donkey Kong
Yeah.
64 or Conker's Bad Fur Day,
Yeah.
and it was $50 at half price books.
Yeah.
I have a Banjo Tooie guide.
Which I'm mad that they're closing down so many of them, but also they
Are
just
they?
kind of got bad. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it's just like the quality of like they're not
They
bothering
don't
to do any
have
kind of
all the
quality
stuff
control.
anymore. Like they're not getting as many books. The quality's not as great, and they just keep hiking prices.
I do agree that their prices have gone up.
I started shopping at thrift books.
Where's that at?
It's
It's
online.
a website.
Oh,
You
okay.
literally just choose the quality because they have like
They have
conditions
like 4 different quality conditions, and Every book we've received has been wonderful condition.
Yeah, like
And
we chose like, what is
I
it,
choose the
used
good? Or
good?
the very good.
Yeah, we've done a
much
good
damage.
quality and a very good quality, and they both
They've all
came
been
like
pristine.
the very good one. I think had like a couple like a pen fell on one of the pages and like marked it, and so it was like there was an indent and like a
But,
blue
like-
mark.
Oh.
But it's like, okay,
I'm paying like $3 for a paperback.
yeah, you're paying so cheap for
That is
paperback.
nice.
I've been, and especially because like when my best friend was pregnant, I'm obviously the aunt that is going to buy your kid literally all of the books. So I got her.
My
a
kid will be
bunch-
illiterate like me.
Your baby mom and I will fix that. If it's who we want it to be. So I bought a bunch of books, and it was like super
I'm just
cheap,
trying to-
and they were all in really good condition. Even like the baby cardboard books
Mm-hmm.
were in great condition.
134.
So I've been really happy with thrift books lately.
Actually, that's a good
Okay.
question. How much does your lightning do?
134 to the man bear pig.
What is that one movie that we keep waiting for to go?
I
on
just
sale?
did 106, I think, with mine.
Yeah, it's like
Gosh,
What?
what is the one movie or game or book that we keep waiting for them to have in stock?
Oh,
Oh right,
the
Snow White knockoff.
Snow White, yeah.
I don't remember what it's called now.
is that the horror
Happily
one?
Ever After or
Yes,
whatever.
Happily Ever After.
It's like it's Snow White, but made by someone else, and it's like a different,
Oh.
slightly
And
different
it's
story.
not dwarves. They're like trolls. They're little female troll type situation.
Interesting.
It's a very just like weird, but it's like nobody had a copy of it.
Yeah, it like doesn't exist, but like I would pay money for it at this point.
just stone blasted that bird.
The problem is that it's like you find a copy, it's like $40 for.
I would
Wow.
pay that realistically.
Yeah, the problem is like, oh, they got a copy and there's 2 copies available, and they're $40 each. It's like, and if you don't get it in 2 days, it's gone.
Wow. That's crazy.
Because I have it on a list, and it emails me whenever they get a copy in stock. So I can literally just go in and add to cart and buy it in 5 minutes, and when they get only a handful of copies at a time.
Yeah. It's one of those that as soon as we get a copy of it, you're creating a digital version in case something ever happens to it. Unless that's a felony, and then for legal purposes, we're not doing that.
I was going to say, it is legal to create backup media things so long as you don't sell or collect
what?
acquired ring whirlwind attack.
Colette is a stupid wench. I
I
said
mean-
that once so you didn't have to.
I know.
I mean,
Thank you.
should be a human there too, right?
I dropped enough F-bombs that I figured it would be nice for you.
Figured we could start fighting all 3 at each time. they come
I
up
keep
here.
forgetting about this one because it's like usually off screen.
Oh yeah, he spawns way down there. Unless he comes up this way, you don't even notice him. I can't see if I need to go
I
right
can't
or
see
left
where I
to
am.
go to attack the enemies.
I don't know where I am.
Oh, I need to go right.
I was running into that guy.
Oh wait, no, sound. Oh, right, left, right, left, right. No, right.
Bro, you don't have to narrate.
Ken, which direction do I? That's one of the things I wish it was
I got another level.
right, like a dedicated go to forward and
Yeah.
like towards and away,
That'd be a lot.
rather than the camera constantly shifting.
Yeah, I really
Actually,
wish
press,
that.
is there because there is a setting for that.
I think this is the better
Is
setting.
this the
though.
better setting?
I
though?
think it is because like
I remember us going over
yeah.
this.
But it would be nice to just kind of zoom out to
auto
keep
zoom
everybody. That would be better.
If we turn it off, does it just
Well, let's
show-
try battle auto zoom
Yeah,
off to see
yeah.
if that because we had it on.
I'm pretty sure we tried this, but that's...
Well, I think
you
it
guys can do
zooms
whatever
in
you
on
want.
Lloyd, and that like
Yeah,
creates problems for the backliners.
Let's see if that's any better or. No, that's honestly worse
Yeah, that's why.
because it's follow first person or try to zoom out some. I know we tested it like right off, but how long ago was that?
Yeah, things could have changed. Oh yeah, I'm going backwards.
Oh yeah, the settings on the GameCube game changed in the last 6
They
months
could have pushed an update.
Yeah.
to our wireless system for sure.
All right, yeah, let's. No, that's definitely worse.
Well, I hit the menu button and
Sure you did.
I did.
Yeah, no, we can't change it from here. All right. Well, I'm gonna just be a ranged fighter this time.
Aquedge does decent damage to that too.
Yeah.
that was helpful.
What?
I had my highlighter tucked in my pocket, and when I went to pull it out of my pocket, it just took the cap off.
Oh, what's the wind? What's the wind thing weak to? Is it stone blast?
Go ahead and open up the menu. Yeah. The plant, I think.
Oh no, the wind enemy were.
None, because it's a boss.
Dang. Okay. Well, the Ifrit boss is weak to Aqua. I figure we're close, so I'm gonna get my magic back.
Just a bunch of just the buttons. Yeah,
Yep.
leveled up.
All right, you leveled up. Let's see where everyone's at
Yeah.
to see if we want to.
Oh, sorry, didn't realize my volume was.
All right. You need 1,400 to level up again, and we're gaining like 80 per battle.
Yeah.
But you're at level 14 now, which is about where they,
Okay. You're level 13.
level 13.
And you're
13.
getting close to.
Oh, let's do one more to get rain, and then I think we heal up and go. Actually, I was gonna say, let's go ahead and save here. I don't know, because there's not another. Is there another enemy down here before we? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, okay.
That's all one map. So unless we hit a.
You're gonna grit this.
All right, let's get you some more health. You just got double healed while you were being attacked.
All right.
Let's go up and save. I really wish we had a skill that Ring gets later. If you have the right EX skills on her, is you get an option for if you are standing on a save spot where it's like actually glowing, all of her healing moves cost 1.
Oh, that is nice.
All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and. I was gonna say, do you want to open the menu and make sure we're. What do we want? Apple gel on me.
Rain needs
And
something.
Rain.
Yeah.
I need orange gel.
And then
Probably
an
2.
orange gel, 2 on Rain. I think that's everything that we need right now.
That should be good. Yeah. And we should probably call it an episode here because we're at 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Although we did pause for a minute, but
we did pause, and we do have like that 2 minutes to take out there in the middle. All right, let's try to. Oh, you got Beast. That's a really good.
He's been fighting enough beasts.
that's true.
Beast is a
their
hit
ways.
and then a knockback attack. So if it's anything that can be knocked over, it tries to knock it over.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Max
So-
magic.
yeah, go into your attack and up tech. There we go. Do you want to equip it to? Do you want to put Tempest on your up and B and then move Tiger Blade and Beast down here, or do you want to just put Beast down here? Do you like Tiger Blade where it's at, or is it too hard to use? Do you even use it that much?
I'm not sure if I use it all that much. The Tempest I like to use a lot.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and add in Beast. It's honestly, I think these are two of the best attacks that Lloyd gets.
Okay.
And yeah, I personally like there's the upgrades to Beast, I believe, are double Beast, where you do twice, and I think Heavy Beast, which makes it's just even more powerful.
Should we save now that I learned that, or not worry about it?
You're so close to learning it when we saved.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think it's worth it.
Ready for boss time?
Yeah, keep going down.
Oh, down. Okay.
Down, down, down. We're going down the mountain. Chest. And
Well,
enemy.
I got stuck on.
Stuck on some geometry.
Yeah.
You see what I mean about Beast? It
Yeah.
just knocks the enemies back. Yeah, just beat them up. They're ranged. He kicked me.
Oh, I went the wrong way again.
We might need to
Can't see.
right off use a...
Huh?
Rain's magic is already down to half.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every fight we
Because
get.
every fight because that's all she's using. Orange gel.
That
Right, I forgot about that.
that works out.
Right here.
About the trigger.
Do we want to?
Do you want?
Oh.
We can just, if we need it in mid battle, we can use it.
All right, we already saw this. So, oh yeah, next episode, right?
Wow, she caught up with us. Next episode.
To be continued.
See how we do next time.
Bye.